Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max, aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So we actually have very early leaks for your Italian League TOTS, right? We have almost the full team. I'm going to be talking about why our investments did not rise as much as they should have yesterday. The market, right? Of course, what to invest in, right? So for those who invested in the cards yesterday, I'll give you guys advice on what to do later on in the video. For now, right, I believe that I'm definitely the first one on YouTube to leak your full Italian League TOTS cards. You probably won't see another YouTube video about this, at least I would say probably 5 to 6 hours after this video is released, I'm quite sure. Without further ado, let's move on to the leaks. So we have Victor Osimhen, right? Rightly deserved because he's actually the top goal scorer in your Italian league and he actually carried Napoli to the title. And of course, we have Theo Hernandez, definitely gonna be the top 3 left backs in the game, right? If you guys actually bought his gold card that's actually going out of packs, right? GG's to you, right? The question is, of course, right? Will this version be better or will your Team of the Year version be better? That will actually affect the price. So how it works is, if this TOTS version is better and cheaper, of course your Team of the Year version will drop in price. If this one is better by a little bit, but the price is way more expensive, like 7 or 800k more expensive, your Team of the Year will actually rise. So that is something for you guys to think about. We also have Marcelo Brozovic as well. I don't really get on with him. I think he's just pretty average in-game. And of course, we have Rafael Leao, who has an outstanding season as well in the Italian league. So again, if you guys actually watch my trading videos, I already tipped you guys to buy the gold rare for your Rafael Leao. So GG's to you if you watched my video and bought Rafael Leao gold. Right, he's definitely gonna go up, I think probably to at least 8 or 9k, right, for his gold rare version. And then we have Crava as well, or some people call him Cravadona. So I think he also has a few couple of previous versions like your Future Stars. Again, I'm actually really looking forward to using this version. And we have Milinkovic Savic as well. Always a very good CDM in the game because of his height and his body type. And then we have Berardi. I tried his previous versions in the last FIFA. Again, I don't really like him. I don't really think that he is that good in game. Hopefully this version is something that is actually better. And now of course we have Di Lorenzo as well at right back. So I also tipped the investment, right, for your 89 informed Di Lorenzo. We'll talk a little bit more about how this can actually affect his price. So we'll be seeing Lukaku as a SBC, right? Lukaku moments. Not sure how much his price would be. My guess is he's probably gonna come at between 300k, 2 to 300k, somewhere in that price range. Now this is the big boy. This is the big boy SBC. We have Fantasy Cordoba, who's definitely the top few center backs at least before TOTS. How much will his price be? I haven't actually checked out his fantasy card. You know what? Actually we can take a look and then I can hazard a guess. So let's see. So right now he's about 419k, right? So he was about 500k. So I would say, right, this SBC, right, in line with the price right now, he's probably gonna fall further, maybe to 380k. So we're probably gonna see Cordoba at about, I would say, 370, 380 to 400k coins, right? We also have Lorente as well, coming as a objective. Very useful because of the French links. We have another objective, Romanologi. I think we might see something similar in terms of you complete a couple of objectives under squad battles, rivals, and champs, and then you can get all these cards itself. So those are the leagues for your Italian league right now. We have more leagues for your Portuguese league later on. I want to talk about the content, right, that was actually released yesterday. So we got this Genie Wijnaldum. He is 4-star, 5-star, high work rates, right? Again, fantastic stats. Just take note that the winner of this showdown, right, between Roma and Sevilla, they'll get a +2. 85 acceleration with 88 sprint speed. You know, the rest of the stats look very, very good. I think even without the upgrade, right, he's actually a very, very good card to have. Right, doesn't have any special traits. He'll probably make a very, very good, right, box-to-box midfielder for you, right, if you need one. Let's check out the number of squads, right, 84, 85, and 87, right. This comes up to about 192k. I think it's pretty good value if you need a box-to-box, is your guy. And we got somebody like Montel as well. 3-star, 5-star, high work rate. The special thing about this card is that it can start as a center back as well. Even though I don't think you really want him playing there because he's only 5'9". Right, 92 acceleration with 91 sprint speed, and you look at the rest of the stats, again, it looks very, very good even without the upgrade. It's actually very, very cheap, right? Let's take a look at the squad requirements. 82 and then 85, right? This cost comes up to about 65k. So this SBC, right, actually affected the price of Atal. So what happened was Atal went from 70k to 55k. You know, it's now chilling at about 60k itself. I'll talk a little bit more about what to do with Atal, right? So yesterday, we also got your, as expected, right, your league-owned premium upgrade. Same thing, right? It's just you have to put in 11 res. Don't think there's any surprise there. We also saw the release of your 75/11. If you guys actually watched my video yesterday, I called this out, right? I called that it's gonna be an 81 rated squad and an 84 rated squad with no specific requirements, right? So that's another correct prediction there. So this comes up to about 42k. Is this worth to do? You know, we've opened up quite a number on shareplays yesterday. They weren't that great, but again, this gives you the best chance, right, of packing a blue, I would say. So it comes out to about 42k. I say if you want to pack a blue, go ahead and do the pack. Now, the surprising thing was this 80 plus player pick, right? Nobody saw this coming. Yesterday, at I think about 1 to 2 hours before content drop, we actually have leaks saying that this was actually going to come. I thought it would come, you know, later in the week. But, you know, thank God it came earlier, right? Finally, we have a place to put all our gold commons, right? And I think the community has been crying out for this pick for the longest time, right? And, you know, EA answered our prayers. I want to talk about why the investments, right, did not fly as high as we thought they should be. So the thing is, there were two reasons. Number one, people were actually doing your 80 plus player pick, right? They weren't, you know, buying further to go do that 75/11 upgrade. People were actually doing your 80 plus player pick, right? Number one. So all the attention was on your 80 plus player pick. Number two, this 80 plus player pick, we did quite a lot on SharePlay yesterday. They were actually giving out really, really good fodder. That's the reason why our investments did not fly as much as they should have. No worries. I have a solution for you guys. Right, so stay tuned. So what happened was, let's check the gold res prices, right? So gold res, right now, I believe they're insta selling at 950 coins. So those who invested, you guys might be curious, right? What should you do with your gold res right now? So right now, they are currently at 950 coins insta sell. And how much do I see them going to? I see them easily going to at least 1.1k in the next 1 to 2 days. If I were you guys and you bought a lot of gold res, you invested in a lot of gold res, just lazy list them at, I would say, 1.1k, right? Just lazy list them at 1.1k. They're probably gonna sell. They might take a couple of listings, but they're gonna sell eventually. If you're somebody who doesn't have patience, right, you just want your coins right now, then it's easy. 950, and they're all gonna probably insta sell. Yeah, they're gonna insta sell. So that's for your gold res. Now, I have a trading method for people, right, who don't have much coins, right? It involves your gold commons. So gold commons right now, they're going for 450 coins, right? 450 coins. What you can do is very simple. Just if you have like 10k, 20k, 30k, it's pretty easy to win your gold commons at 350 coins right now. Maybe some even at 300. So go mass bid on your gold commons at 300 coins to 350 coins. List them up for 450 coins, right? That's like an easy 100 coins or so. If you have 10k, 20k, 30k, 40k, this is fantastic for you to make coins, right? Because this is a very, very low budget trading method, and this doesn't carry any risk itself, right? So this is for the people who have very, very little coins. Now we move on to talk about the silver stars itself, right? Our current silver star, it's actually gonna expire in about a day or so, right? So yep, so this guy, Sifunentes, right? He's gonna expire in about 1 day, 4 hours. We already have leaks as to who will the next silver star be. So let me bring you guys over here. So our next silver star is gonna be Morato, center back from Benfica. So we probably will see him replace our MLS silver star player. So we actually also have some Portuguese leagues already. We have Otavio that's going to be coming as an objective, probably in the squad battles, I presume. And we also have confirmation that Jackson, right, has already won your La Liga Player of the Month. It's probably going to be good fodder, right? At this point in time, right, I don't really see people using him. Now, I want to talk about the investments itself, right? Yesterday, I already spoken about the players that we can invest in. I already spoken about Theo. I'm going to speak about him again. I still see Theo, right, being a good pickup. So, console players, 68k, go for him, I say. 66k on bid. PC players, 65k max, 63k on bid. I still see him, right, having lots of room to rise. Right, I know he has already risen a little bit. It's the same for your other cards, alright? It's the same for your other cards as well. So I think yesterday, I also spoke about your Di Lorenzo, right? So Di Lorenzo, right now, he's about 35k. We saw his league version, right? How much will his TOTS version be? If it's about 150k to 200k, right? This one will probably rise a lot. If he is 60, 70k, then, you know, this will actually hurt the rise of the price for Di Lorenzo. I would say, right, my guess is his TOTS version, right, is probably gonna start out at about 150k before settling at about 100k within the next few days, and then probably gonna drop a little bit more. So I still think that this is a pretty safe investment. Again, for the full list of Italian League players to invest in, go check out the video that I'm gonna link at the top. I think that there's still window to invest in your Italian League special cards. So what will we see today? Right? What will we see today? We're gonna see your Turkish League guaranteed pack. So what will be the requirements? For reference, let's use your MLS upgrade packs that we saw last week. So the requirements were 83 rated squad with 2 84s. So the price in total, it comes out to about 20k. So what can we, you know, put our coins into? Before I speak about the investments itself, right, I want to tell you guys that don't panic. Even though the investments yesterday, right, did not go up as high as we wanted them to, right, we actually have 2 more windows to sell. So don't worry about it. Don't panic, right? If you guys are only watching on YouTube and you guys don't know how much to sell the cards at, no worries. Join out the Discord, right? I'm going to make sure that everybody in my Discord eventually manage to sell off their investments, right? No worries. I still see, right, a potential to invest in all these cards. So don't worry, just go ahead and invest and we'll still make coins, right? No worries. So moving on, let's go. Right, 83 rated for your console players, right? 1.5k max, 1.3k on bid. 1.4k max for your PC players, 1.2k on bid. Your 84s, both PC and console, 3.8k max, 3.6k on bid. So when I talk about the prices not rising as much, right? Yesterday, right, they went from about 3.8 to about 4.5. So that's about, I would say, 700 coins rise. That's pretty decent, I would say. So your 85s, both console and PC players, 8k max, 7.8k on bid. 86s, console players, 10k max, 9.5k on bid. PC players, 10750 max, 10250 on bid. 87s, both console and PC players, 12750 max, 12250 on bid. My favorite rating, I would just say, right, probably, right, just go for 84s. Right, I really like 84s and still 84s and 86s. Right, if you want to put, like I mentioned, 2 mil into 84s, I say go right ahead because we still have 2 more windows to sell. Right, and I believe that all these investments will definitely still rise. So I already mentioned about this yesterday. We still haven't seen your 83/3 League On pack. So just be careful because we might actually see this, whether is it in store or if it's tradable worse, right? It's gonna affect the prices of your TOTS. So if we take a look at your League On TOTS, right? When will be the best buy time for these? I would say, right, the best buy time for these, right, will probably be within the next 12 to 18 hours, right, before the guaranteed pack. We're gonna see some panic. So pick a price that you like. Once the card hits, drops to that price, go ahead and purchase. So yesterday, right, your Montel, right, also affected the prices of some of your defenders. Like I mentioned, Atal, right. So Klaus went from about 110k, right, all the way down to about 94k. So that's about 16k drop. Now, next thing I want to talk about is Owa, right? I think we're probably gonna see Owa later today, right? And with that, what are we gonna do, right? Those people who still have Atal, right? What are you guys supposed to do? Let's take a look at his price first. So Atal yesterday, right? He went from about 70k, right? He dropped all the way to 55k before rebounding back to 65k. What would I do? If at this point in time you are happy with your profit at 60, I would say 67k, right? Go ahead and take it. If not, you might as well just wait. So it all depends on one thing, right? Is the Awa card juice enough? Number one. How much is the price of the SBC? Number two. So if the card is really good, it comes at a really affordable price, your Atal is gonna shoot up in price. If the card is not that good and it's very expensive, of course Atal is gonna fall in price. Right? If it's somewhere in the middle, Atal is probably gonna rise a little bit in price. So you guys can decide for yourself, right? What you wanna do. I've given you all the information. I've come to the end of the video, right? If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And if you're somebody who wants latest news on FIFA, right? Go ahead and hit that sub button. I'm gonna strive to be at least the first few, right? To bring you guys the latest information. And with this information, we can actually make coins, right? We can definitely make coins with, if we are the first few to know, we definitely can get ahead of the rest and, make some easy coins. We're actually very, very close to 600 subs, right? We're less than 20 subs away to 600 subs. And if you guys want to be the first few in the know, hit the sub button. Alright, and I'm out. Take care, guys.